You know, President Adams, the second one, the planets were lined up really well for an interplanetary mission, a grand tour mission, and he didn't do anything about it. Just let it go. Yeah. That's the kind of leaders we have. Yeah. This is a picture of Saturn taken by the Cassini spacecraft a couple years ago. An astonishing picture. The spacecraft is out beyond Saturn, pointed back to the Earth. You see the sun just glimmering around there about the 7 o'clock position. And there's the only night on Saturn is in the shadow of the rings. But wait, there's more. It's not only a picture of Saturn, it's a picture of the Earth. That's it, right there. And when you download super high resolution version of this, you can see the moon, the Earth's moon, right there. So this is a remarkable photograph taken by a society that used its intellect and treasure to explore, to reach out. And as I always say, what space exploration brings out the best in us. And if you stop looking out, if you stop exploring, what does that say about us? It says we're content to stay home. We're content to not find out about our place in space. Now imagine we go over here just a few thousand kilometers and leave the camera lens open a long time. There's the Earth again against the background stars. And the Earth is just a dot, what Carl Sagan called the pale blue dot. And as he pointed out, everybody who's ever lived, everyone you've ever met, everybody has conducted his or her entire life right there. Every sea jelly, every tree, every bacterium, even my old boss, everybody conducted his whole life there on that pale blue dot. And when I look at pictures like this, I think about my third grade teacher, Mrs. Cochran, who pointed out there are more stars in the sky than grains of sand on the beach. And looking back, I wouldn't have expressed it this way, but I would have said, Mrs. Cochran, are you high? Have you ever been to a beach, lady? There is a lot of sand, okay? You look right and left, there's nothing but sand. You look behind you, there's more sand. You shuffle your feet, there's sand. The tide goes out, there is sand. Sand, sand, sand. Yet there are more stars than all of those grains. And I was a little kid. This is on a beach in Delaware. And I remember thinking, I am insignificant. I am no different from a speck of sand. I mean, if you go out in the ocean, just to the horizon, 17 nautical miles, whatever, you're in the middle of nowhere, the trackless ocean. And that's just one example, let alone you look up into space, and there's stars and stars and stars. I am a speck standing on a speck which orbits the sun, completely unremarkable star. I'm a speck on a speck, orbiting a speck, in a galaxy full of specks, going around a universal center. I'm a speck on a speck, orbiting a speck, in a galaxy of specks, among other specks, in the middle of specklessness. I kind of suck. But then I realized with my brain, which is only this big, that's it. My old boss, of course, must have been quite a bit smaller. But with that, you can imagine all of this. With that, you can know the scientific method. And with that, my friends, we can, dare I say it, change the world. Thank you all very much. Thank you.